This is an unboxing of the HJC RPHA 90. I got it from Chrome Burner. It's in the Netherlands, and their prices are really good. Final price was $338, and the cheapest I saw in the States was $420 or so. It doesn't come with a DOT rating or a snow rating. I believe it comes with an ECE rating. Oh, look at that. They gave me that completely free. Nice set of earplugs. That's nice. Nice pack. Owner's manual. Look at that. But nice. One says HJC helmets, and one says for the RPHA 90. Looking good. This is the most premium helmet I've ever bought. I have a Harley helmet. I got their top of the line helmet I got when I bought my Harley Breakout, and then I bought a Harley Road Glide, and so with the Road Glide I decided to get a nicer helmet. It's getting a lot of wind noise with the other helmets, and the Harley helmet quite frankly weighs a lot, and I had to get an extra large, even though I don't think I'm an extra large. I ordered this in a large. I hope it fits. Box. Semi-flat black. Looks like. Okay, so that's what it looks like. That's how it comes. I see a lot of the newer helmets have a little bit more covering over here. I believe that keeps it quieter, but I did notice it's got the same type of wings here that the Shoei has. Their modular helmet, their top of the line modular, the Neotech 2 I believe it's called. Face shield lifts up. Pull that up. Now that locks in nicely. In the Harley helmet that I have, it does not lock up nicely. And the Harley helmet I have is the FXRG. The FXRG. Much heavier than this. Much heavier. Much bulkier. A metal ratchet, so that's really nice. So you push this red tab in, and that releases it. And then it's got locking in there. So that seems really nice. Looks like it's got some nice venting in there. A lot of space. ECE rating, but there's no DOT or Snell, so I guess technically I'm illegal on American roads with this, but my feeling is it's just as safe. It just is missing a sticker. So to save over $100, under $100, I figured that would be nice. Got a vent here. Okay. And the shield. See, the way that locks down is so much better than the Harley helmet I have. It locks up here pretty solid, so it doesn't look like it's going anywhere. I couldn't even close it. It has these metal hooks here and here, nice and solid. The face shield actually locks down too. Yes. I've had a few helmets that have had the visor in there, and it's really nice, really nice. I like having that. So it's got the pin lock. I don't know too much about this, but my understanding is this other piece they gave me has to go and be put in here. I'll show you that once I get that in, and that will prevent any fogging. Overall first impression, looks very nice. Comes with this Polygene odor control technology. Polygene. Also comes with these speaker pocket covers. Okay, so they're just these little foam pieces here. And it says, if you install communication system speakers, please do not use speaker pocket cover. I'm going to see if I want to put my Senna. I think I probably will. Oh, and here it is, additional chin curtain. Excellent. Chin there, and that should keep some of the noise out, I'm going to hope anyway. Also, this looks like a Chrome Burner threw in these Ellison universal earplugs. Very cool. Just noise canceling earbuds from Bose, and they work great. I really love them. They come with this little case, lens, HJC. To close the chin guard or whatever you want to call it. I thought you had to push this down, but apparently if you just pull hard enough, it'll go down. Chin guard, it's just a piece of plastic with a little Velcro on its side here. Yeah, just held in by a little Velcro. I kind of like that. I think I'm going to keep that on there. Get fog resistant lens on. This is the size that came with this helmet. Okay, first time with the RPHA 90 helmet. Break down to the Harley dealership to get the recall done and to see how this helmet works out. That's really what I'm trying to do. Bike's been great, but there's a recall, something about the clutch. And I'm real curious about how quiet this helmet may or may not be. So, I got the sun visor down now, but the main visor is up. Main visor down. Oh wow, pretty good. So this is my first real helmet. All the helmets I've had before this have been kind of budget helmets. I was looking at the Neotech 2 by Shoei. Looked like a real nice helmet, but a little pricey. Went to Chrome Burner, which is a company in the Netherlands. So the helmet's actually ECE certified. It's not Dodd or Snell, but I think that's just because they didn't put it through those agencies. I believe it's got all the safety of a Dodd or Snell. It just hasn't gone through their inspection process. So I might get in trouble if I get pulled over or something like that, but all I really care about is the fact that I have the safety, which I do believe I have. So the main thing I was looking for was a quiet helmet. I'm on a 2018 Road Glide with the stock everything, stock exhaust, stock intake, stock everything, stock tune. Then again, this is really about the helmet. It's about 45 degrees out right now. I'm in New York, about 30 miles north of Manhattan in Rockland County. And it's a cold day. Anyway, I wanted to see how quiet the helmet is, and actually I'm really pleased with how quiet this is so far. I'm not on the main road. I'm going to go to a main road in a minute, get it up to about 60 miles an hour. We'll see what happens with the wind noise, but right now the wind noise is, the quietness of the helmet is exceptional compared to what I'm used to. And again, I'm used to bargain helmets. I did try on the Neotech 2. I did consider getting it. Neotech 2, I think $700 in the States. This one's about $420 in the States. You go to Chrome Burner overseas, and it actually got here right on time. I think it took a week, but it was $330, I think, $333, something like that. So what's that, about $90 difference? Well worth it to me. Again, you do have to realize you're not going to get a Dodd or Snell sticker on the back of your helmet, which could be an issue if you get pulled over. But the shield mechanism, let's see with the glove on. Yeah, not a problem. The shield mechanism works great. The sun visor works great. The noise level so far, just on these little back roads, has been great. So far, very pleased. Going to be interested to see how it does with the aerodynamics on at a slightly higher speed. So we'll find out about that in a few minutes. Just coming into town here. We'll go through town, and then we'll be Route 304 is a little bit of a main road. You can get up to speed limit's 55, so we'll see how the noise level is there. Another biker out there. All right. Thought I was the only one crazy enough to be out in this weather. So 2018 Road Glide, just to touch on that for a minute. There's a recall, something about the clutch. I've had no issues, but I got about 1,120 miles on it, so I'm due my first maintenance anyway. So I'm going to bring it in, and hopefully they'll be able to take me and take the bike and do the recall and do the first 1,000-mile service. Going to Hudson Valley Harley Davidson. By the way, I have the EITMS enabled, which means I'm down, when it gets warmer, the engine goes down to 1 cylinder, I believe is what happens. Definitely get a little more vibration at a stop than I did on the breakout. Couldn't care less. Makes no difference. I gotta tell you, riding 40, it says 46 degrees on the bike thermometer right now. I got these Thinsulate gloves from Amazon. I mean, they were really cheap, $28 I think. They work great. Really, I mean, my hand's just not the slightest bit cold. Like, if they can't take the bike, I'm just gonna go for a ride. And it's a cold 46. It's the weather says it's actually 44. The bike says 46, but it's windy and it's definitely chilly out. So big difference when you put that open everything up. When you close it down, that's really nice. All right, we're gonna get up to probably about 60 miles an hour right now. Let's see how we do here with the aerodynamics of this helmet. At 60 miles an hour, and I am very happy with the noise level. Really not bad at all. Again, that was a brief moment. Also, my head doesn't seem to be bouncing around at all. That was just a short run, but that would be a real nice improvement if my the buffeting of my head was reduced. That's something I'd really been looking for, to be honest with you. One of the main reasons I went to a touring bike with the fairing. Noise level, buffeting, and high-speed stability. On the breakout, you go on a main road and forget it. It's just it's a lot of fun. Great bike, but you get blown around like crazy. You definitely don't want to do a 4 or 5 hour trip on that bike. Okay, so 70 miles an hour. Really happy with this helmet so far. Really good so far. There's definitely a little buffeting, but you're not going to get no buffeting. There's 60 miles an hour. And again, this helmet must have a lot of aerodynamics built into it, because I can definitely feel, although it's a short distance, I can't say 100%, it definitely feels so far like this thing's cutting through the wind better than any helmet I've had previously.